Dogs on top.
We haven't won since 1980, then back-to-back championships. Can't think of anything better.
It comes down to just a couple of words: aggression.
If we execute this plan, we're going to attack these guys, and we're going to be really aggressive.
Belief in themselves.
We believe in ourselves. Believe in the next man to us. Just keep chopping at the end of the day.
And we came out and did what we were supposed to do.
And they showed up for the win.
That's all I got to say. They thought we was going to go 7-5. We ended up perfect.
Yeah, what are they saying now? Because the boys are back in town. The back-to-back college football national champions have touched down at Hartsfield-Jackson less than 30 minutes ago, Faith.
Oh, man, that music just gets you hyped. The champions welcomed home in style. The crowds gathered at the Atlanta airport cheering as Coach Kirby Smart and the team stepped off their plane and onto the tarmac. And the team will make their way back home to Athens, bringing home that national championship title and that trophy.
Yeah, that trophy. This is a big deal. So now it's time to celebrate. Well, they've been celebrating since last night. Hey, we have team coverage for you. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley's in Athens with fans awaiting the team's arrival and what the celebration is going to look like this weekend. Jeff Hullinger, he's going to be back in the studio talking about what the future of football looks like for the Dogs. And Latasha Gibbons live at Hartsfield-Jackson where the team just landed, and she's going to begin our coverage tonight. Latasha.
Well, good evening, Ron. Let me tell you, there's so much excitement here. The flight we've all been tracking throughout the day, Flight 8897, landed about 30 minutes ago, of course, full with the Dogs and their families, the coaches and administrative staff. They were greeted by lots of fans here. We have the Delta Dogs, and there were some other special appearances as well. Governor Kemp landed. We spoke with him briefly. We have some of his interview, as well as we got a rare moment to speak with the Delta CEO, who was here next to the Delta Dogs, who were just screaming, waiting. They were hoping to see the trophy, actually. The line of buses just left a few minutes ago as we were coming on air. They're making their way to Athens as we speak. They literally just pulled out of the driveway, being escorted by Georgia state troopers, and they'll be in Athens where Joe Ripley is in just a little bit. Now, throughout the day, we've been talking to fans all around the airport coming back from LA. And you know what's interesting is we talked to people who were coming from other places, and we said, hey, are you coming back from LA? They said, no, I'm coming back from the Midwest, but they had their UGA gear on with their chest puffed out, just beaming with pride. So there's been a lot of excitement here and a lot of energy. Here's some of those interviews.
Just tell him how proud I was of him, and he brings a whole community. That's the thing about sports. Sports unites us, and we need things that make us better. And this team, if you can't get behind this team, I don't know what you're for, right?
And that was just a brief interview. We'll bring you much more tonight at 11.